Former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Brandon Ayuk returning it. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
From the gun, Griffin. And oh, right away, he lost the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Griffin gets it quickly to Galladay. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They set up the screen for Henry. Space to maneuver at the 40. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Griffin out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Griffin. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Being chased out left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down, Griffin. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And it's a clinic that we're seeing put on here so far. 6 for 6 first drive of the game for him passing.
You know, I'm a defensive guy, and while I'm admiring the heck out of what they're doing, throwing the ball around, all I keep thinking is this is where the quarterback has to go down. You've got to ruffle his timing, change things up, get some more pressure on him, because right now he's way too comfortable in throwing the ball downfield.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A toss left, Henry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Vick will look to throw on 1st down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Rams 0.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
First down, Los Angeles.
To throw, Vick. Now they go screen, it's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. As Sanders has it poked free, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And now off to the races down the right side. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
The kicker on for the...
And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call at the 21.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. The throw on 2nd down from Vick, incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Play action now, Vick. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Touchdown, L.A. Ozzie Newsome, 51 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Griffin to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Gets through, and now an opening. Derrick Henry all alone. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Off the play fake, Vick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On 3rd down, Vick. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
They will indeed go for it. Vick. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And now look at him go.
Do what we do.
And
Do
it's
what
a
we do.
pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter